Eala expresses gratitude after Dubai tennis run. Filipina tennis star Eala expressed gratitude for her recent tournament journey after sharing moments from the Dubai Tennis Championships on Instagram. The 20-year-old athlete reflected on her experience in Dubai, posting photos from her matches along with a heartfelt message about her run. 3 weeks of fighting with love and pride has come to an end here in Dubai, she wrote. The competition, the atmosphere, the hospitality, and the full-blown support has made these weeks ones I'll never forget. Thank you. She also echoed the words of American tennis player Sabrina Santamaria on being grateful for being able to live out one's passion with like-minded people. Once said, "It's a privilege to play in front of people who see themselves in you." I couldn't agree more. What a privilege it is to do what you love. With love, Red Heart, she concluded. Her post quickly drew strong reactions from fans, with many expressing pride and encouragement following her performance. So proud of you, Alex. Dubai witnessed heart, grit, and grace sparkles. What you did these past weeks wasn't just tennis. It was representation. Light-skinned tone person raising both hands in celebration. The privilege is ours to cheer for someone who plays with so much love and humility. Red Heart, you are a champion in the making. Light-skinned tone emoji modifier, we're with you all the way. Win or learn, white smiling face. One fan commented, "Amazing run. Lex medium light-skinned tone flex biceps, love you." Another wrote, "Victory or defeat, you remain our champion. Thank you for making the Philippines proud, Alex." Maraming salamat clapping hand sign, a supporter added with pride. Alex's run came to an end after being eliminated by current world number 4 Coco Gauff of the United States on Friday early morning. Following the tournament, Alex also shared appreciation for supporters through her Instagram stories, posting photos of fans cheering during her matches. "I could never have imagined that my little dream would make such an impact. It warms my heart to look at these pictures," she wrote. "Thank you for showing up for me, Red Heart. The best fans without a doubt," she added. When the final ball sailed long under the desert sky, Eala did not collapse in defeat. She did not stare at her racket in frustration or rush off court in silence. Instead, she paused, closed her eyes for a heartbeat, and let gratitude wash over her like the warm wind that sweeps through the city each February. In that quiet moment, beneath the lights of the Dubai Tennis Championships, her journey felt larger than the scoreboard. Dubai was never meant to be just another tournament. For Alex, it was a chapter, one written in grit, belief, and the steady rhythm of footsteps echoing on hard court. It was proof that dreams nurtured in tropical humidity could bloom even in desert heat. And when her run ended, what lingered most was not disappointment, but deep, resounding gratitude. The desert and the dream. Dubai gleams with glass towers and ambition. It is a city built on vision, on the belief that something improbable can rise from sand. In many ways, Alex's journey mirrors that landscape. Long before the crowds filled the stadium, before cameras tracked her forehand and commentators dissected her backhand, she was a young girl in the Philippines, swinging a racket bigger than her shoulders. There were no towering skyscrapers around her then, just an island sun and the relentless bounce of a tennis ball against concrete. But inside her was a skyline of possibility. Her Dubai run felt symbolic. The tournament is a prestigious stop on the WTA Tour, where seasoned champions and rising stars collide. To compete there is to test yourself against the world's sharpest edges. And she did more than compete. She belonged. Each match unfolded like a story of resilience. She chased down impossible angles. She reset after double faults. She steadied her breathing before crucial breakpoints. There were moments when the odds leaned heavily against her, yet she leaned back harder. Point by point, she carved her space on the court. But what made this run special was not just the victories. It was the composure. It was the humility. It was the quiet understanding that she was not walking alone. Gratitude as strength. After her final match, microphones hovered, cameras waited. Questions came, about pressure, about expectations, about what it felt like to go this far. Her answer carried warmth. She thanked her team. She thanked her family. She thanked the Filipino fans who stayed awake at odd hours to watch her play across time zones. Gratitude, in her voice, was not performative. It was grounding. It was the anchor that kept her steady as attention swelled around her. In elite sport, it is easy to measure everything numerically: rankings, aces, unforced errors, prize money. But gratitude cannot be tallied. It is felt in the spaces between applause. It is seen in the way a player looks toward her box after winning a crucial point. It is heard in the crack of a racket that carries years of sacrifice behind it. For Alex, gratitude seemed to function as fuel rather than finale. She spoke of learning, of growth, of how every tough match sharpened her instincts. There was no bitterness in her tone, only perspective. The Dubai run was not the summit, it was a step, and she recognized that. The weight of representation. There's a unique pressure in being a pioneer. For many young athletes in Southeast Asia, Alex represents possibility. Tennis has long been dominated by powerhouses from Europe, the Americas, and Australia. To see a Filipino player command center court in Dubai sends a message that geography does not dictate destiny. That kind of representation can be heavy. It can sit on a player's shoulders during tight tie-breaks and long rallies. But she wore it lightly. Perhaps because she understands that representation is not about perfection. It is about presence. It is about showing up, competing fiercely, and remaining authentically yourself. Her gratitude extended beyond personal achievement. She acknowledged the journey of Philippine tennis, the coaches who work quietly without global spotlight, the juniors training on modest courts, the families who stretch budgets to keep dreams alive. By expressing gratitude, she shifted the narrative from I to we. And in doing so, she made the moment bigger than her. Lessons written in sweat. Every tournament teaches something. Dubai taught patience. Hard courts reward precision but punish hesitation. The pace is unforgiving. A split second of doubt can tilt an entire game. Throughout her run, Alex showed maturity beyond her years, resetting after lost points, adjusting tactics mid-match, and trusting her preparation. Gratitude, again, played a subtle role. When an athlete views competition as opportunity rather than entitlement, every match becomes a classroom. Instead of fearing stronger opponents, she embraced them as teachers. Instead of lamenting mistakes, she absorbed their lessons. This mindset transforms setbacks into scaffolding. In her post-tournament reflections, she did not dwell on what slipped away. She focused on what she gained: experience under pressure, clarity about areas to improve, confirmation that she could stand toe-to-toe with higher-ranked players. That is the quiet power of gratitude. It reframes endings as beginnings. The invisible team. Behind every powerful serve lies invisible support.